I cannot wait to talk about what we're doing today.
I know, like this is one of those things that this live you all are going to be obsessed with. Number one, you love it when we test things out, and especially when we test things out for the very first time in person. This is what we're doing today.
Yeah.
You all know, like in years past, our go-to method of glitter ornaments has been polyacrylic.
Yes.
However, there's been a new product hit the market that we are so excited about.
Yes.
And we're going to be testing it out and seeing if it works with, seeing how well it works with glitter ornaments too.
All of the videos on TikTok says that it's amazing and it's flawless, but if you're new around here, you may not know all of our tips and tricks for making the best glitter ornaments.
Yep.
So what we're doing is we're going head to head, polyacrylic versus Maker's Magic from Scorch Marker. It's incredible. I think you're going to really be impressed with just doing the comparison. I love both products, like just to start out.
Yeah.
I love polyacrylic.
Absolutely.
And I'm always ready for something better. So that's kind of what we're hoping for and excited to compare and contrast to give you guys the ideas. In addition, I've been teaching glitter ornaments for 5 or 6 years.
Yep.
Every year, we kind of like perfect a new technique, a little this, a little that. So this year's is, testing out. Is Maker's Magic like the thing? Like,
Is it the it product that you need to have?
Yeah, it's gonna be super fun. I'm gonna head over. We're going to dive in. Lauren's getting emails about Cyber Monday deals right now on her computer.
Yep, I was.
So it's so good. I'm so excited. As you can see, the table has quite an array of items. Don't let this overwhelm you, my friends. We're crafting together in real time. So imagine you were just in the studio with me and Lauren and we were just crafting away. That's kind of what we've set up for today's show. We are adding the supply list right after the show. So if it's not there, it'll be there. Just give us a moment. So I'm gonna go over the supplies and then here's my plan for the show today. We're going to start using the polyacrylic versus the Maker's Magic, all right, from Scorch Marker. Super fun. We're going to set these up, we're going to do the glitter, and then we're going to kind of let it cure, dry for a little bit, not the whole time. So good. And then what we're going to do is head into Design Space, head over to makersgonnalearn.com, pick through some of the amazing cut files, and we're going to cut it and then add it. If you've never used vinyl on ornaments, this is gonna be a great training for you. I'm using paper masking tape, which is probably one of my favorites when it comes to making glitter ornaments. We don't use masking paper transfer tape a lot anymore, but I will tell you, I think it's the best transfer tape for this technique personally. There's a few different ones you can use. Like any transfer tape will work obviously, but if you want the best that's like super easy, this is also very affordable. So I just kind of like, I think everyone who crickets like a lot should have some of this. It's just very helpful. It's also like your B team transfer tape. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think it's more of like a BC
JV.
team. Yeah. It's not like your start. It's not your starter.
It's not on varsity.
Not varsity team. No, it's like the B team, the C team.
Something to have in your back pocket if you need it.
Yeah, and
very
this is
affordable
only
option.
like $7 to $10, and this is like a lifetime roll.
Yeah.
It took me like a year and a half to use a whole roll, and I only used this transfer tape for about a year or two.
Wow.
So I stopped using any other transfer tape.
Oh wow.
So I've married it before, you know what I'm saying? So I love it, super fun. But let's go overhead, let's talk about these supplies in depth. So first up, we have the Scorch Marker Maker Magic. Now, this is new, and it's the #1 all-purpose waterproof sealer, craft glue, project finish, and decoupage medium. What I wanna say about Maker's Magic, some of the objections I've been hearing from people in the comments, people on the internet, anything like that, you are saying, or maybe you're thinking this, why is this little bitty bottle so expensive? And what I want to show you, and I wish I had a paintbrush to really show you, it looks like this is a small bottle, right? Like this is 8 ounces, but it's so thin, a little, and I know everyone says this, a little really does go a long way.
So much.
For example, I would almost debate that the Maker's Magic is going to give you double the amount of a Mod Podge.
Oh, for sure.
Because you're going to need a lot of Mod Podge.
100%.
You do not need a lot of this. So 8 ounces is going to go a long way, and it is so much fun. All right. It's going to be so, so good. I love it, love it, love it. And then we're comparing this to the polyacrylic. So this is the Minwax polyacrylic. This is the classic satin. Again, tried and true. I want to say this is like a pretty big investment for this size. All right. This is a pretty big container. So it's just to, to know the differences, really awesome. Next, we're also going to compare plastic and glass ornaments. So we have really awesome plastic ones. We have really awesome glass ones. You can really do whichever ones you want. These are some of my favorite to do, like snowmen on here, anything like that. These are glass. They're found at Hobby Lobby. Super fun. I love glass ornaments, but with pets or as pets and kids and things, plastic will probably be the best bet for you. So, love it. You're gonna need some painter's tape. There's a few reasons we're gonna use it to build our funnel, but we also use a roll of tape to kind of be our guide to hold ornaments in place when we're applying the vinyl and things like that. So that's just a really good thing to keep on hand. Lauren, do you remember the name of these? The Popettes. Okay, listen. This is the Popettes. We order these in just a pack. You do not have to get a lot of these, okay? You are more than welcome to go to your local Walmart pharmacy and just ask for a syringe. I have done that more times than I can count. Where I'm like, hey, can I just get a syringe? And they give you one for free. Super easy. Super, super easy. We just like having these. We use them. They're very handy. So that's what we're going to use today. And we've talked about transfer tape. I've literally just grabbed a variety pack of vinyl. Okay, we have all the basic colors.
And I can always go grab some colors if something hits us. Like if I'm looking at if you pick a color and something hits me, I'll just go grab some different colors.
So we just have whatever variety pack of vinyl. Super good. We are using the StarCraft glitter. So we have a bunch of StarCraft glitter on the table. I'm not a big proponent of glitter, but we really love their glitter. Like, they've done such a great job coming out with awesome, awesome glitter. So we're going to use these glitters today. And I'm actually going to teach you how to make your very own funnel too, because it's one of the easiest things to do and everyone has trouble getting all the glitter in there. So that's our supplies. It feels like a lot, but also not a lot. Like, it's all things that you probably already have, everything like that. So now I'm going to teach you how to make your paper funnel first. And it's also very easy. You need a piece of copy paper. You also need just a little piece of painter's tape, okay? You'll need painter's tape, and you're gonna need a piece of copy paper, all right? You're literally just gonna take it. We can go overhead with this. You're gonna take it, just like so, and you're just gonna roll it. So just roll you a little funnel, just like this. And you can see, if you bring it down more, you can make it pretty small. So I'm just gonna fold this. I want it to be a little tighter because some of our smaller ones needs to be a little tighter. So super fun. This is the easiest way to have a funnel, is just do this. Beautiful. And then once you get it wrapped up like this, all you're gonna do is just add your tape. So you're just gonna add your tape right like this.
And this is truly the easiest thing to do when it comes to making your glitter ornaments, is just creating a paper funnel, because a lot of times we try using
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and say, don't even attempt to use a silicone funnel.
No, do not. No, this is a toss away.
This is, you toss it, you don't even have to worry about, if you can use a metal funnel, but even a metal funnel, like, you're gonna have to wash it, and glitter is like the STD of the craft world.
Yeah. So we just made a little funnel. It's go fit in our big ornaments, and it's go fit, I really made it this size, for our little tiny ornaments. So look at that.
Beautiful.
Like, this is go fit perfect no matter which ornaments you do. If you don't do it as tight as I did, you could have a wider area, but it's fun. So we're pros, so we're gonna have fun doing it. It's gonna be really, really easy. And now we have our funnel ready, so we can go straight from, you know, putting our Maker's Magic and our polyurethane or polyacrylic in the ornament to glitter. Like, it's super simple. So we're gonna start off by going head to head against the Maker's Magic and the polyacrylic in plastic, and then we're gonna do head to head with glass. All right, so let's go ahead and just get a pipette, and I'm just going to start with the polyacrylic. Let me bring this over. Woo, I got glass rolling around. So we're just gonna start, and this is a pretty big ornament, so we're gonna probably need like 2 or 3 pipettes. Beautiful. And the polyacrylic is like pretty thin. Trying to compare consistencies. You know, this is water-based. They're both water-based materials, but I really, you know, this is kind of my tried and true. So I'm excited to start with this first. And
so you're starting with polyacrylic, right?
I'm starting with polyacrylic because it's, you know, our tried and true.
Okay.
It's gonna be good. And then notice after you have it, I just like to circle it around.
So you're doing this on a plastic ornament, right?
We're doing plastic first, yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna do plastic and glass for both.
So this is where it's gonna get really, really, you all are gonna see like,
oh yeah,
the difference.
Oh yeah. And I'm gonna need to add just a little bit more polyacrylic. Beautiful. I mean, there's no waste in this either, which is really nice. And then as we get closer, we can just like start going around. And then you can let it soak out. Okay. So we're just letting this go. I'm gonna let it drip drip for a little bit. It's nice to start with this one because it is like, this is a very like watery, you know, formula, which I think is really neat. Which one do you think is going to work best, guys? Let me know in the comments. Love it, love it, love it. I love the word pipette, Sin, or Liz. So funny. Okay, so we've let that drip through. This again is our polyacrylic. So now that we did this one, we're going to do another plastic one with the Maker's Magic. So let's use the same thing. Okay.
Can you tell already, is it thicker or the same?
Is this water-based?
Yes.
Assume, okay, it is water-based. I want to say it's like, it feels denser, I think. I don't know. Feels pretty similar. Love it.
The ornament that we are working with right now is probably, I would assume, if I'm just having to guess by looking at it, a 3 or a 4 inch ball.
Oh, it's giant. It is giant. Yeah, this is for like them 9 to 12 foot Christmas trees, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I've coated the whole thing. Then I'm gonna pour out the excess. I will say it was pretty similar, like the experience.
Yeah.
Wasn't anything like that different. I'm gonna let that like drain out for a second. And then I'm gonna let this one drain out just a little bit more too. So they both need a little bit extra drain.
I feel like I can see, like, I feel like the Maker's Magic is a little more cloudy. I would think, meaning it's a little thicker.
I think it's thicker in a nice way, honestly.
Yes, not in a bad way. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a good way.
Yeah, I think, because it was really easy for it all to like drain out.
Yeah, it seemed like it did cover easier as well.
It did. And I don't know if it took as much because I had to add a lot to the polyacrylic and this already coated. So that's really interesting. Very, very interesting to note. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the glitter. Let's go ahead and add some glitter. So let's start with the polyacrylic. I'm gonna scoot these to the side. We have this. Now you can see there's still some polyacrylic that needs to get out. It's the third time letting it kind of drip. It's pretty, like it doesn't, you know, you don't have to work super fast, but I do usually work pretty fast. Like some people say like you need to let it like sit for an hour. I don't believe that. I like to go ahead and coat it. So we are going to add our funnel in here. What color should we start with? Oh, I've got to do this glitter, this gold.
I brought that out.
I love the gold. Oh yeah, this is amazing. Okay, perfect. So we've added some in here. The funnel was super easy. And then look at this. And again, this is the polyacrylic. So
that's so pretty.
I know. I love, this is Sunbath. I love it. Love it. Do you have to let them dry for a while? No, Sonia, I do not have time for that. Neither do you. We gotta go. We gotta craft. You know what I'm saying? So it's super easy. Now, you can have this like over it to put it back in here, or you could just have it out on a piece of paper towel, whichever way you need. You just gotta make sure you cover it up. I also sometimes put this back in here, like the little cover. I like to put it on and then just shake it to make sure it coats everything. So like you could literally, now that this is on here, just shake it. Super easy. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, look at that. Now here's my tip. There's some excess glitter in here. You can open this up and remove it, which is probably what I'm gonna do. But if you want, you could just leave it in there because nobody knows, okay? Nobody knows that the glitter's in there besides us. Okay?
This glitter is fine glitter, just so everybody knows.
Super fun.
Now, you can use a more chunky glitter, but it needs to be mixed with a fine. It needs to be a chunky mix. It can't be just straight chunky, and it can't be super chunky either.
Correct.
And the reason I say that is because we did do one, and the chunky works best, in my opinion, on glass.
Here's a great example of a chunky, but this was mixed with some fine. This one's really fun.
Yes.
Have a holly dolly Christmas.
Now there was one that I did last year that I tried to do yellow chunky glitter with on a plastic ornament, and it straight up like did not stick at all.
Oh really?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so I'm adding the glitter in here again. And again, you can literally, holy cow, Lauren. I feel like it's just coating so much better.
Really?
Yeah. Like it.
You don't have any holes or gaps or anything?
No, it's like getting really nice coverage. That's pretty impressive. That's really nice. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Wow. Do you see that?
That gold is beautiful.
It is, it is. So you will want to shake it. You'll still want to do your technique that I showed you with the polyacrylic because you want to get all the edges. So I'm just going to pour, already poured it out. Now I'm going to put the lid on it like so. And we're going to shake it around just a little bit. Just because I want to cover it right here. It's not that anything else needs coating, okay? So it's just to get around those edges, shake, shake, shake.
Yes, this one that we're doing right now is the Maker's Magic.
Yes, this is Maker's Magic. And then I'm just gonna pour the excess out right here. Super fun. All right, put our lid on the proper way. Beautiful. Okay, Maker's Magic, polyacrylic.
I can already see a color difference.
I can too.
Feel like from over here.
Oh my, this is, okay. Here's, and again, let's just go to me for a second. We make no commission off of Maker's Magic
hold it up and look at
polyacrylic.
Me.
What I already have a thought. What I'm seeing here is a difference between the white, like it's like when it dries, it may go away. I have no idea, But like this is already like, you can see the glitter like in its truest form, in the truest color. This you can still see like.
I just feel like I can see through it. Like it doesn't look like it's coated as much.
So
you know what I mean?
let's go overhead just for all of you guys to see. What do we think? Maker's Magic, polyacrylic. Maker's Magic, polyacrylic.
Karen saying Maker's Magic looks brighter, saying definite difference. One is brighter than the other.
Wow.
We don't have an affiliate link, but there should be a link down below.
We'll be adding a link to the Maker's Magic if it's not already
it's already
down there.
It's there.
Yeah, it's down there. So we do not have an affiliate link. You can just order it. Is it from Amazon?
It's from Amazon.
Okay, that's our affiliate link. If you're ordering it from Amazon, we got you. But we did not ask for them to make us an affiliate link or anything like that.
Now, if we're being picky, and what I'm saying when I say being picky, if you have polyacrylic and you want to use it and you don't want to spend more money,
oh my gosh,
yes, it works.
This is still awesome.
Because I did see that we have a friend say, just jokingly earlier say, I hope it doesn't work because I just spent 23, I think they're from UK, just spent 23 pounds on polyacrylic.
Oh my goodness.
The polyacrylic still looks beautiful.
Oh yeah.
But if you're in the market for something different, if I had to pick between the two, I would pick Maker's Magic.
Here's the thing. Maker's Magic, you're going to use it for way more things than just ornaments once a year. Like, that's the cool thing. So poly is cloudy first. Should it dry clear? Amy, I think it will dry to some degree, but I don't think it'll ever be as transparent and as crystal clear as the Maker's Magic. And let's just go overhead and talk about why that is. So if you can see, this is naturally white and it has that tint no matter what. This is naturally clear, y'all. Like, can you just see the difference in these two, developments? Like, interesting. Yes, this is developed by Scorch Marker. Me and Evan's like one of my, I want to say like closest like craft industry friends now. We're like super tight, so he's super cool. I've got to hear about him developing this product for a very long time. I'm so excited. So I am just friends with him, which I think is so cool. I earn no like direct relationship for like there's no financial obligation or addition for us. We just like it because I love supporting people that make the craft industry better. So thanks to Evan and his team. Super cool. Now, let's do this some more because I want to do this one in Maker's Magic, and now we're going to test Maker's Magic versus polyacrylic for glass. So let's just repeat the same process. Let's go in with the polyacrylic.
So Francis did ask, what all could you use Maker's Magic for? There is a plethora of things that you can use Maker's Magic for. You can use it on wood, ceramics. You can use it to sublimate with, hint, hint.
Yeah, we're working on that.
We're working on developing that, like perfecting that, but it can be done.
Yes.
You can use it on fabric. You can use it on...
It will replace it is like hands down way better than Mod Podge. I'm sorry to Mod Podge. Love y'all, sending you love. But holy cow, they really redefine the standard, which I love. So super, super cool. Yeah, this is just a little bit cloudier than Maker's Magic. So that's why I think it's just the hands down winner when it comes to like polyacrylic versus this. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna set this one here. We're gonna grab this one and do Maker's Magic. Beautiful.
Yeah, Jean said use Maker's Magic on a glass cutting board. It is food grade safe.
Yeah, it's awesome.
From my understanding, yes, it is.
And the cure time's like 48 hours versus Mod Podge, which is like 28 days.
Yes.
Beautiful. And then look, we're just coating this with the Maker's Magic. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. I'm just gonna let this drain for a second. Okay, now is our glass.
Is it only U.S. and Canada right now?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't think so.
I thought it was worldwide.
You can check. Yeah, you can check. I have no idea. We're gonna have to do. Let's Let's do a red. Ooh, we're gonna have a red for these little guys.
I'm so glad you did red. You can do white,
yeah,
B and C on them.
Yeah, I'm seeing this like tan.
Oh no, you need
cream.
to do oh, they're glass. Never mind, you don't need to do white. I was thinking of for your tree downstairs.
Oh yeah.
With a B and a C on it.
Oh, that would be adorable. We should totally do that. We do a little monogram action. I love that. Okay, so then here's what you can do when it's like smaller. You can literally just shake it with your hand. Beautiful, beautiful. Super, super easy. And then you have some glitter on you, yay.
Love that.
Love that.
For you.
I also sometimes get a little piece of painter's tape. So I'll show you how I do that too. So you don't have to put the label on it. Okay, go pour out the excess. Now this one is poly. Was this one poly? Yes. This is the poly, I think.
I wasn't watching.
Yeah, this is the poly because you can see. But I will say, it looks different. Like it looks really good for the poly. With all things considered for poly. Looks really good. Okay, so this is poly over here. This is Maker's Magic over here. I'm gonna let it drip out for a second. Drip, drip, drip.
I'm trying to see if they ship internationally on their website.
How would you apply the Maker's Magic on glass with a brush or sponge? Johanna, they do not recommend foam brushes. If you've read any negative reviews about Maker's Magic, let me tell you, it's because they used a foam brush.
Yes.
Use a bristle brush.
Bristle brush.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, and notice I'm using the same funnel and even we mix glitter, and that's okay. Like it's such a small amount that would transfer, you would never notice. Okay, super cool. Here's what I wanted to tell you while we're overhead. You can grab literally just a little tiny piece of painter's tape. I like to do this too, because when you're making a bunch of glitter ornaments or something like that, you don't want to have to like put the lid on it, shake it, then take the lid off, things like that. Like who's got time for that? I like to have a piece of painter's tape, shake, shake, shake. Look how easy that is. Now you're not getting it on your hand, nothing.
You could have also done that for the big one too. That
1,000%.
Is
Yeah,
so big.
yeah. I should have done this for all of them. It would have saved me so much time, energy, effort. And these are just the hacks that you get when you watch a live stream.
Or get the hack book.
Yeah, or get the hack book.
Or sign up for a year and get the free hack book.
Yeah, I mean, you can buy any program today and you're getting our hack book completely free, which it'll be a
That
$200
red
program.
is so...
It's everything.
I love it. And I'm not a huge red fan, but I'm starting to become one.
When you compare this side by side, holy cow. Polyacrylic, Maker's Magic. Polyacrylic, Maker's Magic.
For me.
For you. I mean, you can already tell the difference.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what happens as it dries, which we're going to have time to compare that because we're about to, do a little crafty craft.
I will say this.
Tell us.
I don't think I can see it as much with the red as I could the gold.
But it's still there.
It's still there.
Yep.
But I don't think I can tell it as much with the red as I can the gold.
I agree. Okay, now I'm just going to grab a new one because I've got them all mixed up. I'm just going to do an extra one in here.
And this one, are you doing the Maker's Magic? I want you to do the blue because it's a more chunky. I want to test that.
Okay, perfect. We'll do Maker's Magic. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let us know what you guys are thinking.
Plus, I think that blue is going to be beautiful for like a snowflake or snowman design.
Winter Wonderland action.
Yes.
I love that. Yeah, let us know what questions you guys may have regarding the process. I know there's so many newbies here. I want to make sure you feel super confident in this entire process.
So Sandy does ask, when you put on the top, does the wire hook ever scratch the glitter? I can see how I've never had that issue, but I also tend to leave mine open, but we're on a live right now, so we're having to put them like back together.
Yeah.
But if I was creating bulk creating ornaments, or I was just creating them for myself, I would leave the tops off until at least the next day.
Yeah, if you could. So, for example, here's what I want to tell. Let it investigate one of these. No. I see where you're thinking that, and like, It could, but has that ever happened? And I've taught this for 5 years. No, it's never happened to me. You just got to be careful. You're just a smart crafter. All right. So I like to craft fast. I like to craft effective. So it's gonna be so good. Okay. Now you can always use rubbing alcohol if you want to get some of your Maker's Magic off of something. Okay. So I got a little Maker's Magic. I was a little too sloppy. So I got a little here. So I'll clean that up with some rubbing alcohol. It'll be good to go. Beautiful. So I'm gonna go put some lids on here before we start cross-contaminating glues with glitter. It's not good. And then we're going to coat this one with the blue. Are we doing blue chunky?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I want to try.
We're just gonna do the chunks. This is gonna look so good.
Yep.
It's gonna be so good. Okay, let me find my funnel. Here's my funnel. Ah! Getting glitter everywhere. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Beautiful. Here we go. Oh my word.
What?
There's like chunks of this red getting on my ornament. Okay, we'll cover it up. We'll see how this works.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Oh, this is brand new. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I loved that blue. That's why I picked it.
I know.
I just think it's is it a mix or is it more of a chunk?
It's really just chunk.
Okay, we're gonna test.
This is a good one to test, y'all. It's a really good one to test with. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It looks so good. It looks so good.
No problem at all.
No problem at all. Of course not. We need a snowman face on here. Little snowman. Oh,
or just let it snow.
Ooh.
In white, just simple. Or silver.
Silver. Oh, we have silver today.
Did you put it back or did you actually bring it?
I think I brought it.
Okay.
Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, here's what we got going on. I mean, these are so easy, so fun, so simple.
So it does look like Maker's Magic is only they're
US
only
and Canada right now?
sending to US,
Okay.
maybe Canada. But if you are not based in the US, polyacrylic is a great alternative.
Oh my gosh, it's
fantastic.
So good.
It has been our #1 for years.
3 or 4 years.
Yes, polyacrylic has been #1, and it is like I said, it is a great alternative.
Now, while we're just doing general crafting, you're going to see on Pinterest and you're going to see these other shows where they try to use some type of floor cleaner, Lauren.
I did used to use a floor cleaner.
I'm not a fan. I've tested it. I don't like it.
Well, that was before I really got into crafting.
Yeah.
And I agree, it was very splotchy.
Yeah, it just did not work properly. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm having to do a little cleaning. Lauren cleaned the craft table so well before coming out today. And I was like, Lauren, this is the cleanest the craft table's been all year. And I just want to respect and honor that. So we're going to do a little cleaning.
We did have a friend ask us, and okay, couple things.
We're going to do a little action fire Q&A, and then we're going to dive into this amazing
lid on the
promo.
red is not on. Before you knock it off, turn that on.
I would totally do that.
You're also missing a lid on some glitter because there's
I must
a lid.
be. Oh, here it is. Found it.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
And then Kathy was asking what color
Kathy.
that blue is. What's the name of the blue?
Crankin' Hugs? Craken.
Kraken.
Crankin' Hugs.
Like, okay, so all of 143 Vinyl's glitters are
Enlighten
sea,
me.
like under the sea, like beach sea themed. Did you know that?
I do now.
Yes.
I do now.
They're all beach / sea themed. So
Okay.
look at them, look at the names.
Oh, sunbath. Seaweed. Peer pressure.
Yep.
Wow.
Pirates Cove probably.
Sandcastle.
Sandcastle.
Call me captain. Wow. Shark bite.
There you go.
What a hoot.
Kraken hugs.
What a hoot. I was like, what in the world am I missing here? Now, we just made 5 ornaments in less than an hour. So that's the hardest, messiest, also the funnest part. This next part is regular crafting. So fun. Now, but thank you for my pep talk, my speech. On to the second part of today's project, which is so much fun. Look at this. Let's go overhead, or excuse me, let's go to the share screen. I went ahead and loaded up the Maker's Gonna Learn Christmas files. The reason why I had to let this preload is that there's so many. Like, I'm just go quickly scroll through. This is what happens when you load the whole page. Like, there's so
It's wild.
many good ones. So you have plenty of time to like scroll through. Ooh, we are like a snowflake, all different in our own beautiful way. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices. Oh my gosh, there's so many good files. Okay, the snowflakes, the sweater pattern, Santa's sleigh cutout. I mean, the Santa's magic keys, like North Pole cookies and milk. Oh, have yourself a very Merry Christmas. Merry everything and happy. I just want to make all these, okay?
I know.
I'm gonna do all of them. I'm gonna do all of these, okay? So, you can prowl through. We need to get, oh my gosh, this collection right here. We went to a event in Atlanta called Atlanta Mart. Have you ever been?
I have not.
This was an inspired. We should go this next year.
I want to go to.
We got inspired and did this collection by seeing some product lines at Atlanta Mart. And this is some of my favorites. So these files, Merry Everything, Merry Christmas, Merry Holly Jolly, 'Tis the Season. This one's so fun for a Santa sack.
We did that for a Santa sack. I'm pretty sure a couple years ago.
Yeah, possibly. I think it was the last late night live that I did. It was so good, so good. Probably do it for the boys. Oh, happy, jolly, merry, a thrill of hope. Oh my gosh, so much fun. So we have like Christmas in July. Love it, love it, love it, love
Christmas by the sea.
Yes, so fun, so fun. Okay. Christmas hedgehog, if y'all love oh my gosh, our Christmas trucks, our snowflake truck. We have 3D files. We have so many fun ones. I want to see if we have our first, what's funny is our first version Christmas files are still some of my favorites. Okay, oh my gosh, I love them all.
Yes, I know which ones you're talking about.
Okay.
Here they are.
So if you're new around here, all of these files, like on down, are the first collection Maker's Gonna Learn ever launched. And it was a Christmas file. It was a Christmas collection.
I've used that Happy Holidays so many times.
I love it. So these are like vintage Maker's Gonna Learn files. They're still some of my favorites. I think you all should use them. They're super fun. So, oh, this is hands down. Okay, this one and the Oh Come Let Us Adore Him in the Christmas tree and the Walking in Winter Wonderland, hands down, two of my favorite files on the website.
Yeah.
Okay, hands down. So we need to actually start picking some.
I know, I was looking.
Okay, we need a...
I like that Walking in a Winter Wonderland. Is it kind of square or is it
It
more
is square,
circular?
yeah. It's just gonna be fun to weed.
Yeah, I know. I thought of that too.
Yeah. You know what? We're here for a long time, not a good time today. Okay, so we'll do that one for our blue.
You can cut one and then I'll weed while you cut another if you want to, or we can just stick with one.
It'll be good. Okay, so we're gonna do that one, and then on our little red guys, what should we do on them? Let's scroll through here. I'm just gonna jump to a different collection.
The red ones are the little, why don't we do a cute little monogram?
Oh, we talked about doing a monogram. Let's go over here. Let's go over to fonts.
And this is a really good way to see what kind of like font you want. I would for sure go to, I wouldn't have gone to monogram.
Yeah.
I would have gone to fancy.
Ooh.
I would have just gone to fancy.
Love it.
And
also
then typed in the two letters
I love that
our
fonts, like guys, these are all the categories of our fonts and it actually makes your crafting so much easier.
Yeah.
You don't need a bunch. So we're just gonna use a C and a B.
Just so you can preview what they look like.
So then you can scroll through.
Right.
I actually like using the grid view too, to kind of see more. Oh yeah, so good. So good. Huh.
I know which ones I'm looking for, but you just gotta...
Okay, well these are all so fun.
Century is the first one that
Carrie
comes
says,
to mind.
are those on the front page or do you type in Christmas? So Carrie, go to cut files and go to category and load Christmas. That's what I would do. What were you saying? I wasn't listening. Century, did I pass it?
Nope, I was just thinking that's the font like that I first think of.
Okay, let's search for it. Is that the right spelling of century?
Just type in CEN.
I did. Ooh, I love that. Perfect. It's very Christmassy, very Santa-y,
Yeah.
very like whimsical. Okay, so we're gonna use Century. We're gonna upload Century. Install that font. Super easy. Just downloaded the Good Morning font. Yay! So fun, so fun. Okay, so we've got that. So we've done those, and it's gonna be good. So love it, love it. Let's go over to Cricut Design Space. What we're gonna do is we're gonna press done. We're going to create a new project. We're going to reload. Why do we reload, my friends? We just downloaded a new font and we want access to it. Now, we need to measure, just really quickly, our ornament, okay?
And honestly, I don't know that I wouldn't just do all of them in white.
Oh, I know. Super
and just do it all
easy.
on the same page.
Yeah, yeah. So this is about a 2-inch, so we could do like 2-inch by 2-inch. So 2-inch by 2-inch for our design today. Super, super fun. 2-inch by 2-inch square. And then for this little guy, or this big guy, we can do 3-inch. A little less than 3-inch, 2 3/4. Yep, 2 3/4, 2-inch square. All right, I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so let's go over here to fonts. I'm gonna switch from the Cricut font to the system. And you can see Century. Beautiful. So we're gonna grab C, and then we're going to size it. Beautiful. And then get another one. This is for B. Oh, B's a lot bigger, so you just gotta be careful. Beautiful. So we have these two right here. And now we're gonna upload our file. But before we upload the file, we just want to unzip it. So this is our Winter Wonderland. And y'all, this, if you ever wonder if I love you, you should watch me, watching me weed this for you. It's how much I love the file, truly. I love the file. So upload that and click upload. Yeah, and any of you, seriously, the $1 trial, I mean, I saw so many people comment like, oh, that's how I got started here. Like, we love, love, love that this is a great way to help get you guys like plugged into Makers Gonna Learn. So what we're gonna do is I'm not gonna weed out this and like have all these little dots, all right? So let's go to contour and we're just gonna take out the ones we don't want, okay? So we can just zoom in and we can just click on these that we don't want. Beautiful, beautiful. Any of these dots we just don't need. We need all those inner pieces. We don't need that one. We don't need that one. So I'm just going through and just like picking them out. Notice how easy it is to like just pick out the things you don't want. Love it. Okay, I see 2 more that I don't want. File's acting a little funky. Yeah, Cricut's being a little funny. Oh, and then look, I accidentally clicked, got a little click happy. Let me bring back this one. Beautiful, walking in a winter wonderland. And I have 2 other dots I'm gonna try to get out.
See, I would have just let it cut and not even and just weeded them out.
They're not gonna make the cut anyway.
Yeah, they won't make it.
All
It's
right.
all good.
So, this is a, what size did I say?
Lisa said, OMG, just learned you can zoom in on
Oh my gosh, Lisa.
on contour.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so this is like a 2, it's like a 2.5. So we're gonna do 2.5 by 2.5. 2.5 by 2.5. Beautiful. Love it.
Yes,
this is gonna be really small. I don't know if I can weed it. This is gonna be like a little craft challenge, y'all.
Maybe we don't want to do it.
We're here for fun.
We're here for fun.
We're here for y'all. We're using the Explorer 3. I think it needs a fresh blade. Okay, so I've got this. We're gonna do, should we do, we could do a true white. Yeah, we're just gonna do white. we're just gonna do white and then put this on here, just like so. And then you can grab a X-Acto knife, cut it off. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. And now we're gonna load this in. Oh, I gotta select what material I'm using. I'm gonna click premium vinyl and we're going to load this in here. So good. Have you guys done a shadow box? We love shadow boxes, especially for Christmas. They're so fun.
And that may be something we can add to the channel.
Yeah.
If you all are wanting to do a shadow box.
We love that. So we're just gonna cut these out and see how well they cut.
So we did have some friends that were asking if we could maybe do a quick, we'll see how much time we have left.
What is it?
They wanted to do a quick multicolor.
Oh, we will not have time for that because you're
Yeah.
gonna see us weeding this boy.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a good one to weed. Multicolor is also, I will recommend, please stick to flatter ornaments.
Yes.
Okay, flatter ornaments. If you're trying to do like rounded, no, not for multicolor. All right, y'all, you gotta know your limits.
And it's one of those things, if
So
you're gonna
good.
do multicolor, I would do a mix of a medium chunky and a fine glitter that's a different shade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you could have done that blue with some of the white, fine white glitter would have worked, but you just have to be careful if I wouldn't do multicolor all fine glitter.
Yeah.
Because it can change the color completely. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just watching it cut. I'm getting a little nervy. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have changed the blade. Oh, but it's quiet. Y'all hear how quiet these machines are? Like the Cricut Maker 3 and the Explorer 3, they're just quiet. They are solid and they're quiet, which is why we use them on the show so much, which is so fun. So good. This is a really complex file to do for this size, but it's going to be well worth it. And I probably could have cut it a little bit larger too. Okay, for everyone here that just wants a quick win, we will do these
hand me
first
the other
ones.
ones.
Well, I'll just make these and then we'll just start weeding. It's fine. Look at these. This is gonna be so good. So we're just gonna weed this out first. And these are just like, you don't even need transfer tape really. Like, you don't even have to use transfer tape because these are just regular letters, very easy. And you can treat it like a sticker. Peel off your B. You can just apply it on. Oh my gosh, Lauren, this font is it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So adorable. So adorable. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. It's precious.
So Kelly
So
did ask, is it
fun.
possible to do half the ornament in one color, let it dry, and then put another color of glitter? That's a lot to
I
try.
would not. That is a no. It won't, because
I
it's
would
still gonna
not
be
recommend.
tacky. Yeah, I would not recommend that. Also, I don't know in what colors that would look good. I'm a little worried.
It would be really neat if you could, but I just don't
Now,
know
let
if
me
it
tell
would be
you what you
worth
could
it.
do, Kelly. You can mix and make your own glitter. Okay? So feel free to do that. Like, mix the two glitters together to make one glitter. That would be really fun.
The font is Century, in case
Yes.
anybody missed it.
Yes. And what I'm doing here, this is a great example. Transfer tape would have been best for something like the C because it's hard to line it up. But you know me, I'm trying to be minimal today.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So we have C and we have our B. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love that. So, oh my gosh, y'all, once you add the once you add the decal, you can still see how good Maker's Magic looks in comparison. Like if you don't have the Maker's Magic, this still looks really awesome. But when you have it, you just can't deny. You can't deny it.
Can't
deny it. Can't deny it, period. Okay, now it's go time, y'all. Who is ready for a weeding session? I feel like it's been a while.
You're going in with it.
Did you think I wasn't?
I don't know.
Lauren, we cut it. Of course we're gonna weed it.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know if I should zoom in, Sadie. How, should I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Okay, we're zoomed in. I just wanna teach you all a few things because I know we have a lot of newbies here. I need to get a burnishing tool. Okay, perfect. This is our Maker's gonna learn one. I'm starting with this. Why is Tanner starting with this? I wanna make sure the vinyl knows to stay down. All right, that's step one. Step two is to pull out an edge, get to a corner, and start going in. All right, super easy. Don't get overwhelmed, take deep breaths. Remember, don't get overwhelmed, take deep breaths.
See, you've already got the outside done.
Already got the outside done. Now we're gonna come in, start picking out some center pieces to get. Don't get overwhelmed.
Y'all, burnishing before you weed small things really is a game changer.
Yes, 1,000%.
Oh.
Correct.
Push it up.
Mm-hmm.
No, like I think all I'm seeing is your head.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Thought you were talking about my weeding.
Nope. All I was seeing was your head.
Oh, that's so funny. Sadie, let me know if I need to move my head as I am weeding. Oh, no. Okay, perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I'm just weeding away. Love it, love it, love it, love it. This is a pretty
This
intricate.
is also a pin tool would come in very beautiful for this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need one?
Do I have one? Oh, I have a
should
pin
have
pin.
one.
I have one. So yeah, this is really where the pin tool can shine, like show up and show out.
Absolutely shines.
Yeah, it really does do wonders. And if you guys are like, where do I get this cut file? You got to get it at makersgonnalearn.com, my friends.
So a couple of people are saying reverse weeding, would this work with that, with the transfer tape? Yes, absolutely.
You need to use strong transfer tape though.
Yes.
Yeah, you can totally reverse weed this. This is definitely one that you would do well with reverse weeding. Great question. You guys are pros.
Already pros.
Oh yeah. So if you've never reverse weeded, this could be a really good one. Mm-hmm. It's just very, very intricate. And this was cut at a 2.5 by 2.5 design. So it's pretty small. If this was on a big sign, anything like that, so easy. But it's honestly weeding a lot better. I think changing the blade, having a great cut
for sure
is very important. It makes the weeding process so much easier. Okay. Look at that. Lauren thought I wasn't gonna weed this out, y'all.
I just wasn't sure.
Just wasn't sure. I love it.
That's it.
Okay, so we've weeded out. Now you just gotta take a look. Walking in winter wonderland. It looks beautiful. Didn't even need an eye in winter. Took that out. Okay, so now we're gonna grab our transfer tape, rip it off. We're just going to apply it taco method style. Grab our burnishing tool. Burnish, burnish, burnish. Love it, love it, love it. Grab a little X-Acto knife, wherever mine disappeared to. Cut off some of this excess. All right, now peel it off the mat, or go back over here. Okay, we gotta get this in frame. Is this in frame? Beautiful. Then we're gonna peel this back. Peel it back. Okay, now, if you're doing a curved surface, which we're kind of not doing because this is just a square one, you will want to, I like to trim it down. So if you have any excess like this, it really throws me off. So you don't want to trim it down. And then you can cut slits. So slits like so for round ornaments. All right, this is flat, so it really doesn't necessarily need it. I can already tell how good this looks. Oh my word.
I knew it would.
Oh my word. Holy cow. Burnish, burnish, burnish. And peel back. Oh my goodness. Walking in a winter wonderland.
Look how beautiful.
How about it? Have a holly dolly Christmas. Guys, I mean, look at all these. We could just keep going. We could have a whole marathon of just ornaments. Can you see all these?
Ornament marathon.
So fun.
Does cutting on the mat
Guys.
affect the stickiness? Absolutely not.
Sonia, if you are not cutting on the mat,
Ooh.
this is one of my favorite hacks. This is your third hand, okay? You have your right hand, you have your left hand, and this is your third one. Because the mats go keep it on, like on the mat, right where you want it to be. No hustle, no bustle. You know what I'm saying? So good. So good. Love it, love
I
it, love
love
it.
that C and that B in that century font.
This is it. So these are our twins' initials, and this is going on their tree in their activity room that we're doing for them. And it'll be really, really special in their little tree. So it's gonna be so fun. So the font Century. So you got to see us download a font today, put a font in Design Space, make 2 monograms, make a bunch of ornaments.
Make 5 ornaments.
Holy cow.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? This file is beautiful. Walking in Winter Wonderland. Don't walk, run to download this. Here is the glitters we used. Let me grab the red one too. Okay, screenshot this if anyone's wondering which glitters were used today. These are them.
The
Love
blue
it.
glitter is like Kraken
Hugs. Yeah. Kraken Hugs, Sunbath, and Shark Bath.
Yep.
So good. We have links for these down below. Super easy. You're going to be a glitter connoisseur. Like you're gonna be a glitter ornament like pro because you've just now learned how to make how many? So many. You could sell these as a set. You could sell these individually. I would charge at least like $7 to $8 per ornament. I think at minimum, probably $10, you know, would be ideal, $15, things like that. As you do customizations, as you do multi-layer, as you do more, you can charge more for it, things like that. Super, super fun. Let us know down below what you've got going on. Let me bring you some of these ornaments over here to take a look at. I mean, they're so much fun.